Bum, bum, what? Hi, everyone. Happy Sunday. And I don't know why I'm yelling at this moment. Maybe because I was just spending a few hours working on taxes. And so my brain is like fried. If you're brand new here, I'm Tori, and this guy is
Bill.
Yes, that is Bill. The other half of the duo.
Hurry up and talk about this stupid thing so I can take it out of my head.
Oh my gosh, he is so mad that I'm making him wear this. Are you kidding me? You know who would want you to wear that the whole time? Lara. Lara would make you wear it the whole time.
She's not going to show up. They're probably still moving into their house.
Oh, Texas. Anyway, we are online sellers of clothing and other goods, handmade items, among other things. And so Bill is wearing this adorable little bee bucket hat. And that is because I found these out and about, and I thought they'd be perfect to add.
Aaron, you're.
He's taking it off because he's like, why are you making me? I have to turn this off. He's like, why are you making me wear this hat? So that I can talk about my new project, because there's always a new project.
You can hold it in your hand.
So I guess I could have worn it, but it looks so much better on you. But it does have bees on it. And so what I want to do is with the Cricut, make a Be Kind vinyl transfer and put Be Kind on the hat.
Sweet.
Oh my gosh, he's so mad. He doesn't want to wear it. Maybe I'll wear it. Maybe I'll wear this cute little bucket hat. I'm not a huge bucket hat fan. They don't fit my head very well. So anyway, if you are brand new here, we are online resellers. Did I say this? Oh, what a Sunday it is. Here in Spokane, we are under a weather advisory.
Hey, Amber, Sarly, Aaron.
A weather advisory, if you can believe it. And it's not for snow, B. Tell them what the weather advisory is.
Wind and big wind. 50, 65 to 70 plus, I believe, until 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
We have a lot of big trees around us, so let's see.
It's a little scary. We weren't sure if we were going to still have power in order to go live.
Yeti, tell me about it.
Oh, I like that one. That was a nice little slip the Yeti in there. So we weren't sure if we were going to be able to go live, if our internet was going to give out, but everything seems to be okay.
For now.
So we are here, and we do have a little thrift haul this week. Last week, if you joined us, we did something a little bit different, and we talked about what sold. But this week, we are back in full force with another thrift haul.
Hey, Lara.
Oh, Larry, you missed it. Bill was wearing a hat, and you would have loved it. It was a bucket hat. It had bees on it. Yeah, he said you wouldn't be here, so he took it off.
Hey, Samantha. Hey, Lori.
But last week we did the what sold video. This week we're doing a thrift haul. Now, one thing I will tell you, these weekly lives that we do, we chat about reselling, and we also do hauls and all the things. But today, we actually had a lot of success with sales. Why? Let's talk about it and share why we've made.
Why don't you talk about it? She went through the modern closet and basically gave stuff away for free.
He's so mad at me. I sent aggressive offers out because we have had a lull. It's been very slow. The end of the month, we weren't seeing a lot of sales. Yesterday, Bill had in the modern closet like one bundle, which we hadn't had bundles in a very long time. So one really nice bundle, and then 50% off another new tags all Saints item. So we had 2 sales. I haven't had anything in GirlyGrrlStyle. I've been selling stuff on Etsy.
Wait, you made a sale today?
I mean, yeah, because I did the same thing you did, or the same thing I did in the modern closet. So we do have 2 different aesthetics in our stores. And so we sell primarily on Poshmark. We have a modern closet.
Yep, that's a wedding dress.
Oh, we're going to talk about it. I'm so excited. So yeah, I sat down this morning during breakfast and I sent out these aggressive offers. And when I mean aggressive, I mean like
here, just
30, 40, 50% off with free shipping. And so, I was like, I hope we make at least one sale. And then these sales started coming in and Bill's looking is like, wait, you sent an offer on that? You sent an offer on that? I'm like, uh-huh. But sometimes you just need to like clean house. And one of the things as I was looking at our modern closet, we have so much men's attire. so many men's pieces that have 0 likes. We've had them forever. And so we need to get rid of them. We need to clean them out. It's just taking up space. Yeah, he doesn't like it when I mark his items down because he's the one that gets those prices higher, and I'm the one that tends to sell things for a lot less. So anyway, I did go sourcing. Yeah, I'm wearing, oh my gosh, you know what I'm wearing on the bottom? I just realized you can see this. I'm wearing these bell-bottom tiger stretch pants. That's what I'm wearing. I didn't actually realize what time it was before we went live. It was like 15 minutes ago, and I realized, oh, I should probably brush my hair because I really was working on the taxes for so long today.
Thought we're going to go through the CPA ladies again.
We have a CPA that we used last year, but they didn't get back to me. So in order to use them, I still have to get our books in order. So even if I do decide to use them,
you're going
which I probably will, because we have specific tax situations. It's just a little different. So I went to yesterday, only one thrift store. I hadn't planned. It's my smallest baby thrift store that I go to. I don't typically spend my full amount of time there. I spent an hour and a half. That was it. And it's called Global Neighborhood Thrift. They do a lot with refugees. So they're an amazing thrift store that gives back to our community. And I got to meet the new manager, and I got some really good pieces. And I ended up with, I don't remember, and they emailed me my receipt. I think it was 17 pieces. I think total 17 pieces, including this gal back here that we're going to chat about.
I don't remember. It was yesterday. Didn't you write it down?
No. I didn't write it down. Although, did you see my new thing? So Lara, my girl Lara, sent me for my birthday. I think it was my birthday, or this might have been Christmas.
It was your birthday.
Was it my birthday?
Dork.
I don't remember what happened yesterday.
But
a pack of like really cute little things from my office, like some lights and reusable Post-it notes. Like reusable Post-it notes, which
it's like a miniature chalkboard, dry erase board.
Okay, they're miniature dry erase boards. So I put one on my desk, and now, oh, I think I just made another sale. I might have just made another sale.
Doesn't matter.
Anyway, that's exciting. So anyway, they're super cool. I love them. I recommend them. And then I can have notes here and then just wipe them off and reuse them. And I think that that's environmentally friendly, and it helps me remember things I need to know. So I think there were 17 items and 3 pairs of shoes. And shoes right now are still selling for us. We're still seeing success with the shoe situation. I did get a mixture of modern and vintage. I'm trying to stay away from the vintage because I'm spending so much time on Etsy, and I haven't been cross-listing my vintage on Etsy. I want to, I do, but my energy is being spent in other areas. So let's dive into the thrift haul, shall we?
Why looking at me?
I don't know. Grab that.
You grab something.
You grab that first one, the pink one. Now, when I went sourcing yesterday, I actually, on Sundays, I don't know if anyone else does this.
Today.
On Saturdays, I don't know if anyone else does this. With breakfast, I actually pull up my iPad and I look at any of the magazines to see what is trending fashion-wise. I look at trend reports. I do this because I want to still stay up with what's trendy, because I am not trendy anymore. I know what I like. So I try to stay stay up to date. And some of the things that are trending for spring: bubblegum pink, huge bubblegum pink, chunky boots, big collars.
Don't worry, Veronica. She'll be
what am I missing? I haven't seen.
Dress.
Oh yeah. Yes, for stretch pants. Yes, and they are so soft, and tiger print. Oh, speaking of tiger print, that is another print that is huge for this spring. So when I went to the thrift store, I always kind of think about a little bit of social media. So for me,
a little bit
a little bit of social media planning, because on TikTok, a lot of my videos are about thrift education, and showing people how to thrift and how awesome it is and how you can save money and that kind of thing. So I went in with the mindset of, I'm going to look for things for spring 2021 fashions that I could highlight. I did find a few pieces, but it actually turned into a video on an outfit less than $20 because that was easier. But some of the pieces that I picked up, this is one of the modern pieces that I picked up. This one is
not vintage.
It's not vintage. This one I picked up because I actually sent Bill a picture and I said, hey, would you get this for $4? And he said, yep. I mean, seriously, that was his response. Yep, nothing else.
What am I supposed to say?
You could say, oh, it looks cool. You should get that. But you're a man of brevity. You're a man of few words. So anyway, it's just Adidas, but it is, again, that nice, beautiful pink color
it's
that is jacket. Everywhere.
You adore.
Running jacket. It's got a little pilling, but
hence the reflective zipper.
Oh, is that
so
what that is?
So you don't get hit by a car.
That's a reflective zipper. I didn't know that. Why would I know this? I don't wear stuff like this. Although I did get a pair of sneakers today. They're pink and sparkly. What? Yeah, I know. Anyway, so this is the first item I picked up for Bill. And the pricing at this thrift store, everything is priced and they don't have a sale. So it's kind of like, you know what you're going to get. You could find something that's a higher end brand and a lower end brand, and they're going to be the same. Although they do have a boutique section. I don't ever go in that section. So this was, I think their long sleeve shirts are $3.99. So yes, this is great. And totally on trend with the color. Yeah.
But he's talking about Amber's jean video.
Amber's my brain is so everywhere. Amber's jean video. Tell me more. Okay.
Awesome YouTube video on the jeans.
I have to watch that. Yes. Amber. Yes, Veronica. So Veronica, everybody sent me a few pieces that are fantastic. They have not been cleaned. Well, not cleaned, steamed yet, but the dress that she sent me is so adorable and I cannot wait to model it. So yes, I'm very, very excited about this. And the jacket I also really, really love. I have to check that video out. So the next item that I picked up, this one, not really on trend. This isn't like a trendy item so much, but I had to get it because it's a unique piece. So
it's unique, all right.
It has this boho look to it with the tiered ruffle at the bottom. And then it has just the like raw hem around the waist, stretchy, which is, always great, especially in the summer. You just pop this on, a little shirt over it. But then the pattern is what makes it so cool. It has this like vintage nautical pattern to it. And then it is new with tags. So this one is the brand Florizia. Oh, well, yeah, you're not gonna be able to see that because the lights. Floriza. And yeah, I had the new with tags here. Super cute. I didn't look at the brand, but now that I'm looking at this tag, this is actually styled in Florence.
Hey, Brittany.
Size medium. It's a Toll Fantasia tattoo in rose skirt. And this label looks like it might have had a sale sticker on it, maybe from Nordstrom's or something. But anyway, this is one of those unique pieces. This one will be going in the modern closet, I think.
Of course.
Well, what do you think? Do you want it in the modern or would you prefer it going
Amber
in the...
said the video just went up a couple hours ago.
Oh, okay, good. I don't feel so bad. I'm like, I don't even remember seeing the video. No, I mean, I've been doing the taxes for the last few hours on the floor with receipts. Actually, I was on the computer with QuickBooks, but yeah. So where should we put this? Do you think this is unique enough that would go into the vintage slash unique closet? Or is this something, because it's new with tags and it's a newer item, should this go in the modern closet?
I don't know. You tell me.
What do you think? I guess the biggest thing when you're thinking, if you have multiple different locations where you sell different items, are people going to bundle? I guess that's my brain, because we haven't had a lot of bundles recently, but would someone bundle this with, say, that Adidas jacket?
No, those are two different people.
Two different shoppers. So you're kind of limiting your buying pool. So I don't know, maybe vintage. Oh, Glennis, yeah, see, she's saying the vintage closet. She's saying girly girl style. I think this definitely has girly girl style all over it. So
it smells like your closet. Just saying.
Smells like my closet.
Yeah, vintage.
It doesn't stink. It's not vintage. Nothing stinks. This thrift store, by the way, everything in there smells like laundry. And I don't know if they wash the clothes first, but
thanks, Antique.
it smells
Have a good night.
so
Have
good.
a good week.
Yes, see you. Okay, so remember I mentioned to you, tiger is a huge trend right now. And this jacket, and I think Brittany, you made a comment about this, not even thinking that this is the brand that it is. I was so happy because that was on my wish list when I went to the thrift store, is something tiger. And look at how this is gorgeous. I'm not keeping it because I do not need any more jackets, but it has the 2 front pockets. It's an open front long cardigan. Totally on trend, super soft, size 0X. Interesting. I didn't even realize. So the brand, by the way, is Forever 21, Forever 21 Plus. So it is actually their plus size brand, but I will tell you, it's going to fit extra small to 0X. 0X is probably 1X, I would think. Because it's just such a awesome piece. I mean, I really love it, and it looks really great, and I don't need it. I'm going to tell myself that a million times. But again, their sweaters, I think, were $4. Skirts were $2.99. So really good deal. Oh, good. People are saying that it sells well for them. Veronica says people have eclectic taste, and they might bundle those two together. It's true. Maybe you're shopping for someone else. I do that all the time. I'll be like, ooh, is there something I can buy for Bill so I can get these? It's very possible. 0X. Extra large. Okay, let's grab a pair of shoes. So we'll grab these little sandals. Now, these are soft. I like the brand Soft. There's brand recognition, and they do have a following. People really enjoy them because they're comfort shoes. These are never been worn, and they have the metallic and the white, and they're just a little wedge. So I think this is a classic style. This isn't trendy right now. I wouldn't say it's trendy, although metallic is pretty much, like sparkles.
Hook and loop closure is not trendy ever.
Velcro is totally fine.
The elderly that can't tie their shoes.
Okay, poll. How many of you wear Velcro on your shoes? I would. I do. I'm pretty sure I have sandals that have Velcro.
My slides, that's it.
My new shoes that are coming that I bought myself, I'm really excited about, have Velcro.
What?
Those Lee Artiste Spring Step big flower platform shoes have Velcro closures. I think Velcro's great. I know that they're great for little kids because it's easy on and off, but also as an adult, I don't want to spend time tying a lace. Plus, I'm clumsy and I'll trip on myself. So these are women's size 10, new. I think, again, classic style, probably retailed, probably like $68 or something. So I think realistically, what do you want to list those for? Probably 30.
No. I'll
he'll look at comps and then he'll list them as he sees fit. Then.
Yeah, hiking sandals, that's fine. I'm just talking everyday things. Hiking sandals, unless you're living in Teva or whatever.
People are I guarantee there are people that wear Tevas all the time.
They look like grandma shoes, which at 67 I would wear. See? That's what I'm saying.
Cute. I think they're comfortable. I might wear them if I wore shoes like that. I don't. I wear shoes like this,
Ashley.
But not really. I wish I could wear shoes like this for sure. So you probably remember, or you may not remember, but I love this brand, Ms. Moose. Ms. Moose, I just love. They make unique shoes. They're so cute. And this has this little vintage look to it. Super adorable. These are a woman's size 8.5, I believe. The Emily. So they're a leather upper. They are the Emily 8.5, and they're so cute. And these will be going in the vintage closet because this is, again, one of those styles that is super unique. And I could see someone pairing this with like a vintage summer dress or something like that. So really, I always look for Ms. Moose. I was like, I thought you were going to say something. I'm like, yes.
Shirley likes them. Lori likes them.
Yes. Oh, Lori's here. Lori. Hi.
Been here for a
Hello, Sarah Lee. Did I say hi to everyone? Oh, Debbie's here too.
Oh.
So
Didn't say hi to
Debbie.
anybody.
I didn't say hi to anybody.
You never do.
Because I always forget. That's why I like doing it on StreamYard, because it gives my ADHD brain this like reminder that, oh, there are actually people here. You're not just talking to yourself. Because usually this is so funny story. When Bill and I are talking, when we're like hanging out, this is exactly how it is. He pretends to listen to me and nods and says, uh-huh, yeah, yeah. And that's pretty much the same conversation that we have. Because I just talk. That's part of, it does come with the territory for sure.
I don't know what territory that is. But...
That is the ADHD territory.
No, we do not, Veronica. Everything goes into one inventory. The bins are all mixed, matched.
Yeah, we do all the inventory together. It's easiest because the inventory spreadsheet I have, it's all there. And then it's kind of like having your location is a separate section. So yeah, we do have some items hung up. So we started doing that with our jackets for a while, but I don't know
if mostly your stuff.
Yeah, it's mostly because a lot of the vintage too, I don't want to fold it up until I'm ready to send it, just because it'll get those creases in there.
And you don't fold the clothes well. Anyway.
I don't, and Bill does all of that because I don't fold them well at all. I finally figured out how to ship. I have a shipment going out of masks, and I figured out if they're this big, I can make them real pretty because they're small. Yes. QB is here. Hey, QB. What's up? What's up? Bill is so funny. Yes, he is so funny. I know. Amber, absolutely. Thank you for being here. And I just remembered that I need to eat as well. We had brunch, which was really good. That was like at 11:30.
What time is it?
4:21. Okay.
What time is it?
I don't remember these things.
For 20 minutes.
This is our dynamic. This is how we roll. This is going in the modern closet. So another cute pink item. It's nothing too special. I was also looking for sleeves. Oh, that was the other trend that I was looking for. The large collars are really trendy right now. And then the puff sleeves, like the statement sleeves, are really big. I don't think I found... That one has a little of both, but I don't think I found any that I was looking for. I have some in my own personal collection, but this has a little bit of the puffy sleeve, but it's just more of a modern Banana Republic, new with tags. Let's see, retailed for $80, and it's an extra small, but it is definitely one of the kind of like an oversized, nice little, what do you call that? Blouse. And with all the pretty pinks, and perfect for spring. So I liked this one a lot. Well, let's grab the next one. I thought you were going to grab it from me.
No, I'm not
okay,
Brittany,
I think you're going to love this one. So any of my vintage lovers out there. Oh, there's the other shoe. Oh, I didn't show. Oh my God, I forgot the other pair of shoes.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Vintage style all the way. So I actually put a lot of vintage back when I was there because I still have many vintage pieces that need to be listed. Yes. So I put them back, but I did not put this back because this is darling.
Oh, darling.
Darling. Okay, first of all, let's talk about this collar. I mean, so beautiful. Then you have the front, the sleeves, statement sleeves all day long. And then you have scalloping at the bottom. And this is going to fit like a half sleeve. So this is going to be more of that half sleeve. But, oh, it is so gorgeous. I just found this to be...
sheer.
It is sheer. It's sheer. And I'm going to say, I don't even know if it's vintage. Although, looking at the stitching and the construction...
It smells vintage.
And well, that just smells like a thrift store. And then it does say size 14, and that's if I can move my finger, it does say size 14. And the material definitely feels like it's a little bit older material. Looking at the stitching, it does not smell. It does not smell.
You can smell the age.
You can smell the age. Well,
wait till I steam it. That'll be a thrill.
Well, I bought that new stuff to try.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to try that.
The no odor stuff. And then the buttons. Oh, look at the buttons. They're They're not glass, they're plastic, but they have that sheen to them. This is just beautiful. Yes, looks a little Victorian. Absolutely. I can see this with.
I knew Brittany was going to say that.
Because it's so beautiful. It's like one of those just statement pieces. Like imagine this with a high-waisted pair of denim right now. I mean, I pair everything with a high-waisted pair of denim because I think that it's beautiful. But yes, oh, okay, good. I was thinking it didn't have the labels, but the stitching definitely has that look to it. Whew.
Smells 60s.
Oh, stop it now. All right, another beautiful piece for spring. So this one actually is modern. This was not on my list, right? Although, the other trend. So I did look at, I think I looked at, it might have been Vogue's top trends of spring. I think that was the one that I looked at pictures for. So the bubblegum pink, the collars, the sleeves, tiger print, all that. Also patterns, wild patterns. Like think about 70s crazy patterns. What they're saying is the reason it's going to be so popular is because a lot of us have been, for the last year wearing sweats and,
sweats.
T-shirts or whatever. Sweats. But you know what I mean? We've been very bland and it's been dark the last year. So they're anticipating an explosion of prints.
Hence the new Sounders kit.
Yes. Oh, Bill has a new. So if you don't know, these things that he wears are called kits. It's like a shirt, but it's called a kit. So I don't know, but he just ordered a new one from the Sounders, and they had a Purple Haze. Who's
Jimi Hendrix? Come on, man.
Tribute, and it sold out in like 3 hours, but Bill got one. So we're very excited that he's going to get that.
At what point did side labels get into the clothing as a vintage expert? At what?
Size labels. That's a great question because I know in the 1971 is when care labels became required, but size labels, I don't know if those. Brittany probably has a really great answer. I know that she's probably done videos on this, but I know care labels had to be after 1971, but yeah, so maybe the 40s. And then, we know that the sizing is so weird. Or not weird. It's just different.
Dated. How about that? Just say dated.
Dated. Okay, so going on to the explosion of prints and patterns, which I already love. The 70s prints I love.
Thank goodness.
I didn't find any of the 70s print, which I was really looking for it. But this is beautiful. So let's take a look. I'm still going to pick up boho stuff because I think that especially when summer's here, it's always a really great, just, light and airy. I mean, look at these sleeves with the ruffles. It has the dual ruffle. It is lined. And then you have the drop waist. Ooh. Yeah, I'm wearing let me not do that. I'm wearing a crop. Let's not do
Lori,
that.
It's purple and orange. I can't remember the Hendrix album. I think it was the Jimi Hendrix Experience. If you look up the album cover, that's basically what the kit looks like.
It's so cool, and I'm so happy you got it. You wanted it so bad, and I'm happy you did. So this, anyway, normally if this was like Old Navy or something, I probably wouldn't have picked. Well, that's a lie. I would have right now because spring. I'm trying to fill that up. Oh, Sarah Lee, you do you? I love them so much. So I did pick this up. I love Eliza J. Eliza J is very well-known. People like Eliza J. And this is an 8. It's an 8 petite. However, I will tell you, when I list it or when Bill lists it, you're not going to add petite to it, are you? We go back and forth on that.
I'll take a picture of the stinking label.
Yeah.
So if people actually look through the pictures.
Yes. But it's one of those, if you designate it petite, then you limit the amount of people that will see it. Even though I'm like right on the cusp of petite, I don't shop petite.
Have fun putting kids to bed, Brittany.
Yay. Bye, Brett. But I shop in, the standard sizes. And then the only time I ever shop petite is if I'm looking for like a pair of jeans that I want to fit a pair of flats.
No, Lori, I got lucky enough to get one Most of the people I follow got 0.
Well, no, because we didn't even know that it was going to be that popular, right? You knew it was kind of popular, but we had no idea it was going to sell out.
Not in 3 hours.
No. Man, I guess. Oh, I love that Lori just said that because I didn't even think about that. I did not even think about the resale factor.
Oh, Lara told me I should sell it. I was like, no, I'm cutting the tags off as soon as I get it. That thing is not getting sold.
All right, so another modern item I picked up, and I haven't done any comp research. If you're new here, I don't really check comps until we get home. I trust my instinct. I trust my gut. I trust fabrics. That is my knowledge of a lot of brands, so I trust myself. Also, I keep our cost of goods very, very low. So even if there's a miss here and there, it's not the end of the world.
They do have long and short for pants. Well, that's
do
where
they?
you run
I
into
feel like they do.
and
Doesn't Old Navy or Old Navy used to have like
they still do
something long? I think Old Navy does.
Well, Levi's does.
Oh, Levi's does as well. Yeah, because we would buy you a long.
So does oh crud. No, I can't remember.
Some of them do.
Most of the designer jeans do.
Well, and a lot of the designers actually just do like in-house altering. Yeah.
True.
I don't. Yeah. I mean, I know for me, I can wear a standard if I'm going to wear heels, but
Standard.
34. Okay, so this dress is a brand. Again, I haven't looked any of this up, so I have no idea.
Posh. Yeah, Veronica, got you.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
What?
Rachel Parcell. Again, I did not look this up, but nice label. Oh, so here we have a really pretty sleeve. Okay, and they're not buttoned, but it's this. Oh, again, the sleeve. So you have a dramatic sleeve. It's going to be a balloon sleeve here. It is belted, so you have the little belt as well. And then look at it. It's tiered. It is this tiered.
It's sparkly. It's
sparkly too. I think it's so precious. This, and it's going to be a midi, so it's going to hit about mid-calf on someone like me who's 5'4".
Yeah, somebody who's like you.
And it's a size medium, challenged. So I'm gonna say this is not. It's not big fancy at all because designer would not usually use medium. They would use like
Michelle says
women's sizing, but I feel like it would be something that's at Nordstrom. I always say it's something at Nordstrom because we get a lot of like Nordstrom.
Could be Saks. Who knows?
We don't have a Saks here.
Doesn't mean there aren't Saks Fifth Avenues all over the place.
That's true. But beautiful, so much movement to it. I will want to model this one. And the sleeves are sheer, which I think is fantastic. So you don't feel so weighted down at the top. I wear a lot of things that are high necked, but I also don't want to feel like I'm choking. So having a little bit of sheerness.
You wear high neck things because you have tattoos all over the place. That's the only reason.
Just I like to be modest. It's not my tattoos. I love my tattoos. I'm not trying to hide my tattoos. I just don't want everyone to see my girls. That's fact.
Wow.
That is fact. Okay, before I go further with the clothes, I forgot to show you the other pair of shoes.
I thought you said there were 3. Oh, you already showed this off.
I did. The second pair that I have found here in Spokane recently, they are a pair of the Allbirds. These Allbird shoes, I love them. They are popular. People love them. These are a woman's size 9. The other pair actually sold today. And yes, I did send an offer.
The Rachel Parcell brand is all about elevating everyday life and making big and small moments look and feel beautiful from her website.
Oh, thank you, Michelle. See, I know I have to sit down and do some research, but I could see that because I could see just wearing that on a Tuesday, right? You just wear it and you feel you're flowy and it's great. I love it.
Sorry, I missed you. Anyone know what, Debbie?
Would you say, Debbie? Sorry, I'm, me.
Know.
So yes, another pair of Allbirds. Love this brand. There's popularity here. These are in excellent condition. Women's size 9. They're the wool runners. I actually looked at buying some of these because I, thought about it.
Yeah, $165.
I couldn't bring myself to do it. Nope. I couldn't. Even though my work will reimburse me for like workout attire, but I couldn't do it. But I was very happy that I did find these. So, and Bill's happy because, like I said, the other pair sold very quickly for us.
Ooh. That just, that stinks.
Vintage leopard print.
Wow, it looks like somebody skinned their cat.
I am so in love with this. Here we have
a cat skin bag.
No, I need to clean. I'm gonna take a brush, and I'm actually gonna, because it looks like it's matted down. So I'm gonna go
like
through
a cat.
brush it. Not like a cat, but it is. I mean, you could. In my mind, I'm thinking you could put a bottle of wine in here, but I don't think you can because it's not wide enough. But it has
I don't even think it's long enough. It might be long enough.
No, it's not wide enough, definitely. And then it has the little vinyl inside here in perfect condition. So really the only problem with this bag is that she's matted. So just add a little brush it out a little bit.
Would think that's cute.
I mean, I would use this. If I used purses like this, I have since, since quarantine, and this kind of started before, but I only wear like
mangy. Yes.
Mangy. That's
Thanks,
the
Lori.
word.
Oh yeah, dead cat. What you call it? Stuffed cat.
No, you just brush it out. It'll be fine. But I've only been wearing like belt bags. That's all I wear. When I go to the thrift, I wear a belt bag.
Smelly cat. Yep. Friends. Oh, why are you saying that?
I have a really good nose, and but you can see the dirt build up. Like, look at that. Look at that dirt in there. She needs a good cleaning. But that's it.
Yeah, good. Yay.
Guess
you get to do that.
I mean, why are you complaining? That's your job. That's what you do. I shop, you clean, photograph, steam, answer questions.
Package, go to the post office, cook dinner, clean the house, take the dog, feed the dog, make coffee.
I promise I do stuff. I do.
Shower once in a while?
I do shower.
Score.
Okay, this is one of my favorite pieces, and I know not everyone's going to agree, which those are my favorite pieces. The pieces that, everyone's like, either I love it or I hate it. This, I don't think anyone's going to be on the fence with this. Either people are going to love it or they're going to hate it. It definitely has Golden Girls vibes to me.
No, it has Karate Kid, like when he went to Okinawa and did the whole drum thing.
What?
Yeah.
I'm looking at these. I'm like, what's going on with the pockets? Wait, they are not open yet.
What above question? What?
Debbie, you need to say the question again. Or she's probably asking everyone in the chat, but I didn't see it.
Tori makes masks and TikToks.
Is that the answer? Was that the question?
No, Veronica said that, I believe. What's the above question?
All things turns out. Wait, didn't you just have your 19-year wedding anniversary too? Or you are? I feel like you are. I feel like that there's very, very strong similarities here.
Debbie, I don't see your question. Homie, you need to ask that again, please.
Okay, so going back to this while we're waiting for this, but look how it's like this overcoat. It's Carol Little, so it's,
It's Cara Nunnell.
Nothing crazy. She does have shoulder pads that I would certainly cut out. So for me...
Is it missing a belt? Did I say belt loops?
I don't think there's belt loops. No, it's just a free open face, like, shacket. No, you're seeing how they do a size little thing. So they don't put prices on their items at this thrift store since everything's the same price. They put colored barbs in there so you know what size it is.
Veronica sold Carol Little last week.
Oh, here, this is what you're seeing. The little barb. I'm looking to see if she has a size. This actually has buttons. I thought it was an open front. Look at these floral buttons. If anything, I would have got these for the buttons because these buttons are beautiful.
That thing is hideous.
I think she's gorgeous, but no size.
It's like pleated pants up top. Look.
What?
The pleats?
Yes, the pleats. Look at the pleating detail. I love the pleating. And guess what is in? Pleated pants are in.
Oh, hell no. The hell no.
Well, you have to wear them trendy. You can't.
No. You think of every pleated pant that you saw on a dude. They're all horrible.
No,
the guy from The Office.
No, you know who I think wore pleated pants recently and looked fantastic?
No one.
Nick. What is his name? Nick. I'm trying to think of what his new name. He used
no
to be 18 in Thrift, but now he's, I think, Nick Thrift. What did he change? He changed his social media. I mean, probably like 2 years ago. But
was
Nick is
asking
very
about their
stylish, and
cat
he could do
blanket
it.
for sale. What?
Oh, NCI Resale. Yes, Veronica, that is it. Yeah, he is fantastic, and he is such a fashion-forward person. And yes, he can rock. He can totally rock a pleated pant. Some people can, but it's like, yeah, you have to wear it right.
Why would you?
Can you imagine a pleated pant with like a crop and then some really chunky boots right now? Oh, all day. It's not for everybody.
It's not for men.
Okay, so we just have a few pieces. I'm going to save this one because I love it. A few pieces left. That is it. Now this is one of those things that you grab and you're like, what?
Debbie needs help identifying vintage Dooney with no tags. Ooh.
Oh, those are harder. I am not a good person for that because I
can't even find vintage Dooney with the identification code on it.
So yeah, I think
I have a cat blanket in my last video. That's where that came from.
Everything ugly is good. Yes, agreed. So these are one of those things you pick up and you're like, I don't know why I grabbed this, but I love them. Because I think that Lori might agree. I don't know why I went to Lori because I feel like she and I are very similar with something like this, but they're just fleece gloves, but they have the Thunderbird. So they have the embroidered
Everybody's gonna want those
Thunderbird.
Going into gardening season.
Look, I know, but they were just, I couldn't leave them behind.
You could have.
But they're totally just like these fleece gloves, Thunderbird, and they're embroidered. So even if, this will be one of those things that I don't list. This is going to be one of those things that I buy that ends up in my, one day I'll list those. And then I end up like donating them back.
It says Psycho Cat and Spoil Cat and has all these different cats on it. Oh my goodness.
You know how much Bill loves cats.
Yeah, love them.
He loves cats. Meow.
My favorite.
I was going to say, speaking of cats, but this one is not. This, I need to message,
Brittany?
No, Lori, see if she is interested. No, not Lori, different Lori, the different Lori. My girl that loves animals, but I grabbed this. I have one already.
Looks like the Burberry Scotty.
It's so cute. It's a Scotty with bows. I think it's, a little Scotty with bows. I have sold this in a different color. And then I have one that's the same, but it has a cat with a bow. And I cropped it and put it, it's on Etsy and Poshmark. It's been sitting there. So I don't know, but I think this one, because it's red, I think I'm still going to crop it. So this is the other thing that I do with these. It's a 1X. Yeah, it's a St. John's Bay 1X. But look at how adorable this would be if it was cropped. And then you have this oversized sweatshirt. And then again, with a pair of like oversized shorts, I think it would be fantastic. And then I'll just use the rest of it to make a mask, which is what I did with the first one. Actually, I didn't make a mask. I made a headband, which was super cute. And I think Scotties as well. There are people that love their Scotties. You have a...
Nope. It's gone.
Did it sell today?
What?
No, when I looked at the closet this morning, it was a... What is the really good fabric that I can't think of that people look for in sweaters? Super soft. So to the sea? Cashmere, yes. We have a cashmere dog sweater in the modern closet right now.
What?
Yeah, it's still there though. It hasn't sold. I don't know why. It was great.
Good. Oh, sorry, Chuck E. Cheese. That's not gonna, nope. Sorry.
What?
Chuck E. Cheese said something about that crop being good for a lady's.
Well, it is.
Things.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You are so... Phil's like, oh, he's always so afraid that people are going to get crazy on these lives.
You never know.
Billy used to do a lot of moderating for video games, streaming video games, and people would go crazy. Like you would have all kinds of like comments and craziness, and he was like constantly having to block people and everything. I mean, our lives don't get that rowdy. They just don't get that rowdy. Anyway. Yeah. And so Debbie, that's the problem. And that's why, especially for me, and even with like Coach bags, if they do not have a serial code, even though some don't have serial codes, it's very challenging. And so I tend to stay away, and Bill tends to stay away from those as well.
Yeah, you're going to have to go to the Dooney website and maybe do some more digging, because that's just yikes.
Or I think that there are authentication sites.
Oh,
so, and Chuck E. Cheese, I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure fine. It wasn't. Bill's he's one of those like very protective, which I totally get. He's just very protective just in case.
It's all good.
Yeah, we're all good. And then this is going to be the last item.
You're not going to talk about that?
Oh, no, the wedding dress is going to be the last item. I'm so glad you reminded me.
You got 15 minutes.
Oh, we have plenty of time.
Well, you're going to spend like 20 on that.
Okay, can we just say how amazing this jumpsuit is?
No, we can't.
Okay, so you have just the little sleeves here.
Those are not sleeves.
I mean, they're not sleeve straps, just the light little straps. You have pockets, of course. Then it is a jumpsuit.
Mrs. Roper would wear that.
I would wear this. I would wear this in a heartbeat, and I am afraid to try it on. It is just H&M, but some of the H&M I still pick up if it's unique and wild, and this print is just everything. This is like vacation vibes. Wear this
on vacation.
Everyone is going to go on vacation.
We haven't even gotten the first shot
But
yet.
I'm just saying, I feel like there is going to be such a surge of people traveling and going places and wanting to wear bright colors and get out of the funk, probably the second half of this year. So I'm anticipating that. That is my anticipation. Anyway, this is a US 6, which is probably going to fit more like a 2 because H&M sizing is really off. But I think that this is just fantastic. It's a zipper back. It has stretch. It has, look at the inset. So it's going to I'm very excited about this piece. It was a very good piece.
Yep, Sarah Lee, it is illegal to list a fake whatever. So yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, but also it's unethical.
That's true.
So here, this is speaking of people with like fakes. So now that I have my Cricut, I'm looking on social media to see what projects people are doing, and I'm checking TikTok, and all these people are making fake like Nike sweatshirts and fake Chanel and Louis Vuitton and stuff, and I'm like, that's what you're using it for? And then, of course, like, well, we're not selling it. Like,
baloney.
But they are. No.
Oh.
So we have one last item.
Jumpsuit. We're meeting up there as soon as we can.
Everyone is...
Miami.
See? That's like everyone's going to I don't know why I always say Miami, because I always go my stupid song.
Yep. Thank you, Lisette. I don't know who James Beal is, but that person is a troll. See?
He's just asking about being tickle.
Yeah, that's not good.
He didn't say anything inappropriate. Okay, last item, and I'm gonna let you grab it because I don't really want to show off my tiger sweatpants. Oh yeah, and I'm not wearing shoes, by the way. That's not normal. They're my slippers.
I'm not either.
Oh, but you have socks on at least. So how's everyone been? Oh, it's been crazy. The weather picked up again.
The weather? You mean the wind?
The wind, not the weather. Okay, now I normally do not buy like wedding gowns, right? Wedding gowns, it's like they're heavy, they take up a lot of space. Why would you get one? Because this is one that I would wear. And I thought maybe next year when we have our 20th year wedding anniversary, I'll wear this. Hopefully I sell it before then, but it is beautiful. I mean, when Bill and I got married, I made my dress. So I have never actually had a dress like this. I made your pants. I think I made my brother's pants. I did. I'm a seamstress. That's what I do. You did make the cake. And then we had Mexican food. It was like weird. Perfect. It was like the perfect thing. So you have this, look at the fabric. It is this floral overlay, like this lace floral overlay. And then the what do you call it? Bejeweled belt. And it is so fantastic. It has a train, not a long train, more like a really short train. I would say probably like a 2-foot train, maybe. Is that 2? I don't know if that's 2 feet. No, maybe a foot. So just a slight enough. Train. And then it does have the belt. So it is belted back here, the sash, which is all the way down. I just couldn't leave this behind. And it was $4.99. It was $4.99. So I'm just saying.
Darren, it would get folded and put in a big Ziploc.
Yeah, actually, one of the things that's a great question. We at Dollar Tree, or we pick up at Dollar Tree, they have those big giant plastic. Oh, can you grab it? I think in the black.
Lara said you should wear it around the house.
I thought about actually modeling it because I don't use stock photos, and I'll see. It's a size 4, which they may have had it altered. A lot of times with wedding
talking about the compostable ones?
No. The bags that are in the black box that you'll see it at the very top. I think I put it on top. They're the storage bags. It's in a box. It says like extra, extra large on it or something. No, it's in a box. I don't think he knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's in a box. It's in its own little tiny box inside of the box. Okay, well, anyway, so we get these. They're like packing bags. You can get them in like large, extra large, double XL, and then they're kind of like a giant Ziploc.
You need to learn words.
It's in a box. That's what I said. It's in a box. So this is what we tend to ship those bigger items in, because you can fold it nicely. Bill can get all the air out, make sure that it, is nice and compressed, wrap it with tissue, because we'll still wrap it with tissue, and then put it in a large priority mailbox for Poshmark. But I may start cross-listing soon. Because, and I'll tell you why, I actually had a company reach out to me, Prime Lister. I've never used Prime Lister. I did just sign up for their free trial so that I can test it out.
Veronica wants your chair, by the way. You got that on Amazon, didn't you?
Yeah, I love this. Oh, no, I think I got it on Wayfair, maybe. I don't know. I love this chair. It's velvet, too. I love it. But they reached out to me, and they were like, hey, do you want to try our product and do like a collab kind of thing? And anytime someone asks me, and I get a lot of requests to do like affiliate collaborations, and I turn most of them down. It's like juices and teas and makeup stuff. I don't wear makeup. I can't promote something that I don't believe in. So this company said, hey, try it out. So I'm going to try it and see, and then I'll let y'all know how it goes. But I may be cross-listing back to Mercari again because that's a collab. So anyway, this was the last beautiful piece. Oh, look at all the crinoline under there. She's so pretty.
What?
Crinoline.
I don't even know what that means.
Crinoline. It's what's underneath it. It's like makes it
I know it's heavy.
It's heavy. It is heavy. So that's it. So I actually had a very successful thrift day yesterday at only 1.5 hours. And half and half going into modern as well as...
That's baloney.
You think it's mostly going into vintage?
It's like 70, 80, 20 maybe.
Yeah. Well, and when it comes to Etsy, so I don't know those of you that are sellers on Poshmark and Etsy. For me, the problem is I'm trying to keep my handcrafted items separate from my vintage items, because that's what I sell on Etsy.
It's medium. It fits me best in the shoulders.
Oh, yeah. That's all you have in your closet, right? Or like the kits and stuff?
Yes.
And you wear cargo pants? And I did
cargo pants.
Cargo shorts, not pants.
No pants.
Phil doesn't like to wear pants. I love pants. Okay, so let's wrap up the questions. We will get everyone onto their Sunday.
Zara, I tried Prime Lister and wanted to like it, but it's too new, lots of bugs.
Oh, well, see, and so that is kind of with Vindu. I tried it before they had actually gone live.
You were in the beta.
Yep, doing the beta. And I think that they're in the same, they're not in a beta, but they're new. So yeah, they're going to have the same things. But I think that they have Facebook Marketplace, although Vindu just added that too. So we have used Vindu. Obviously, I mean, I've done a video. If you sign up for Vindu, we get a
be safe. Have a good week.
Link. But yes. So Yes, Lara, who wore it better? Well, dude, we didn't even do that last week. We had a busy week last week.
Oh, no.
That is going to do it for the thrift haul today.
That's not going to do
my
it.
life this next week is, see all these receipts? This is my life the next week to do the taxes. So if you haven't done your taxes, make sure you don't delay. You get them done or get someone to help you do them, but it needs to be done. That's what I'm doing. Love Etsy, love it. But so I love Etsy for my handcrafted items just because I've had success there. But vintage, I've only ever sold a couple pieces. I sold my amazing Gunny Sacks dress for $250 and then a couple other pieces. But yeah, Etsy is one of those. It's different and I do like it. But yeah, I mean, every platform is.
Yeah, Veronica, mid-May. But guess what? It's April next week. So.
No, they said, and they said they're going to open it up. They did. They were very clear about that, which is good. All right, everybody. So thank you so much for joining us. Darren, I think they did, but I read it and it not business taxes. So it said personal taxes are extended, but it did say business taxes were still due. So yeah, I'm just acting like the 15th.
Veronica, I don't want to hear
the date. And if they do say, oh, by the way, businesses can extend. And so we're a sole prop. So we are,
business.
We have to do it all at the same time. We don't file separately for business and personal. So we have to go with whatever the full date is. Although I guess that would make sense that if we're sole prop, we probably have the extended date.
We'll have to look into
I don't know.
After
I'm just making sure.
Our CPA.
I know, but I like to do it all myself.
Yeah,
I don't like
well,
someone
guess
doing
what?
it. I like to. Okay, that's my whiny. Yeah,
that's
TurboTax.
We used to do it.
I've been paying. I pay $26 every single month for TurboTax, and I haven't even touched it in 5 months. So, see, that's one of those things where you're like, why am I paying money for this and not using it? Yeah. Anyway, that is it, everybody. Thanks for joining us this wonderful Sunday. We will see you. I'm still thinking about doing a video on the free shipping, feature on Poshmark this week, maybe. But I'm going to tell you that's all I'm going to say right now, and maybe it'll change in the next week. But no. But maybe that's my video. So that's it. Until next week, everybody.
Be safe. Wear a mask. Get a shot. Stay safe.
And until next Sunday, see ya! See ya! See ya!